Boom, now he has, I think he'll die, yeah. Oh, shoot. Hey everyone, it's Armor Gaming. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Monster Legends. Welcome to an exclusive first look at the brand new Bounty Hunt free-to-play monster, Firefly. This monster was given to me by SP to make an exclusive first look video. They provided the monster, all the cells needed to take this monster to rank 5. Any gems I use will be reimbursed, and they also provided the food to feed this monster all the way to level 150. Beware, if you see a bright red bug offering to guide you through the dark forest of the Cardinal Forest, run. Firefly is a mother of 5, none of which know how to hunt, so she has to do all the work. She lures clueless victims by offering to get them to the other side of the forest, stuns them, and steals their food. Oh, what a vicious monster. How is this? Guys, correct me if I'm wrong. Next to the Dragon book, in between the Adventure book, is that a Good Legions book? This monster is a Good Legions monster because she lures her victims, she tricks them into guiding them, and then kills them and feeds it to her 5 children. I don't know, SP. I don't know. I'm getting Taiga flashbacks. Alright, with that being said, let's start off with her trait. She's immune to Ignite and Burn. Okay, so 2 dots. She's immune to Blind, so she can't get hit with Blind, Minor Blind, Total Blind. And then she has a True Vision, so her position is doubled. Trait-wise, I'm not a fan of this. Once again, this is the free-to-play Bounty Hunt monster. So far, I'm not liking it, I'll be honest. Let's see what else we have. I really like last season's Bounty Hunt monster. Power stat. We have a strength of 9735. This is actually less than average. It's tied with that of Gek, so doesn't seem to be an attacker. I mean, based on the lore, this monster looks like a denier, stunning. The life stat is also 113,401. This is actually average. It's tied with monsters like Zul, Firecatcher, UV Fusion, Tuska, previous Bounty Hunt monster, Tetsuman, Sigurd 4, and Malfitor, just to give some references. And as for her speed stat, 7502, this is slightly above the average speed. It is tied with that of Warmanoid and Nautic. So yeah, overall stats-wise, the most impressive is that speed stat, and again, it's just slightly above average. Trait-wise, I'm not seeing anything too crazy. I guess the Ignite and Burn, you know, what is it? The Snitch brand, that one gives you burn, so you're immune to that. But yeah, overall, I'm not liking this monster right now. This is actually the first time I think I'm seeing this monster, so let's go ahead and take a look at her skill set. Anyone else getting like some Moonhaze vibes from this monster in terms of the design? Anyhow, with that being said, Itchy Bite deals moderate fire damage to an enemy, applies burn to an enemy, so spammable burn skill if you have the 20 stamina. We have Lava Lamp, a light-based attack. It's just a low light AoE to everyone, 30 stamina, 0 cooldown. We have Heated Beam, applies burn to enemies and applies sunburn. So this doesn't deal any damage, but it is also spammable, so even if the enemy cleanses it away, you can literally keep reapplying the burning and sunburn. I gotta say I actually like this. Sunburn is one of my favorite dots because it also reduces accuracy by 15%. And this game is all about whether or not the attacks land or not, so I like that one. We have Urticaria Nip, deals moderate fire damage to an enemy, applies nanovirus and ignite to an enemy. So 1 turn cooldown. I love the nanovirus. I think as the game progresses, nanovirus is more important. Blocking positive effects is super important. You know, you have talents that give you increased healing, evasion, positive effect protection. So if you can just nanovirus to prevent that, and then you also apply a dot on top of that, a pretty strong dot like ignition, that's pretty cool, and you can do this every other turn. You have Boiling Glow, applies stun to an enemy, deals moderate fire damage to enemies, and applies sunburn to enemies. So you immobilize one main monster, and then you deal residual sunburn to all the enemy monsters, and residual fire damage. If you have a hidden shift, that's sunburn and bleeding, so that's pretty cool as well. Inflammatory Sting, applies mega stun to an enemy, and nanovirus and burn to that enemy. So that single monster you target is immobilized for 2 turns. They have nanovirus, so the enemy is not going to be able to give them any positive effects. Like if they're trying to, like slumps are trying to do an evasion or life regen with some other monster, they're not going to be able to get that thanks to the nanovirus. And they're also burning, so they're losing damage over that time they are mega stunned. That's pretty cool. There's moderate fire damage and stun, so we have a typical AoE stun. So yeah, this monster is a denier. And Follow the Light removes negative effects from one ally, applies True Vision to an ally. I really wish this would have been a team skill. If this would have been a team skill, this monster could have been a lot better. Because that way when your monsters inevitably get hit with a damage over time or accuracy reduction, everyone can cleanse. But now you got to choose the one monster to cleanse. And I guess this is, it's okay. It's better to have a cleansing than not having a cleansing. Like if you have a Megaton monster, Firefly, and an attacker, you can choose. Like if your attacker is the one that's going next in the turn order, cleanse negative effects, it has increased accuracy, it's not going to miss, and you can go ahead and decimate the enemy. Or if your Megaton monster has a bunch of dots on themselves, you can cleanse it away so it can help them stay alive. Overall, this monster, I don't like it, but at the same time, I do like it because I like the kind of dots this monster dishes out. We have Burning and Sunburn, we have Nanovirus and Ignite, we have a Stun with a residual Sunburn, and we have a Mega Stun with a single Nanovirus and Burn. So I like the dots this monster dishes out. Notice some of her skills don't deal any damage, so some of the relics you have or street talents are not going to be triggering, so that's something to keep in mind. Overall, I don't think this monster is going to be a meta monster. We're not going to see this monster huge in PvP. Yeah, we're probably not going to see any iterations of the monster in PvP. In terms of a war scenario, the thing about wars is anytime you can bring a denier and there's no Megaton, you can go ahead and deny. The problem is SP has released so many Megaton monsters that there's literally like a Megaton in almost every element and pretty much in every single book, I would have to guess. So you're always going to be facing Megaton monsters. So using stunning monsters like this is difficult unless you have someone that can go first, cleanse, and then you follow up with a denial or stun. But in terms of single targeting, I think this is a good monster to hold team speed runes and just have him immobilize when he needs to. So mega stun when you need to, single stun when you need to, and then other residual dots. So if I was to run this monster, I would run the Mega Stun, Nanovirus, and Burn. That way, if there's a main threat, again, you stun them for 2 turns and you prevent them from getting positive effects. I would run the single stun, residual Sunburn. Do I want to do that? Let me think. I think I would. I would run the single stun. I would run the Burning and Sunburn to everyone. I would forego... This is tough. If you're a team speed holder, you want a cleansing skill, right? You cleanse if needed. So Follow the Light is a must. I don't think you need the AoE stun. Then again, it depends what you're running on turn 1. That's always the hardest thing. Like, if I'm running a Chill Long, we'll stick with Chill Long. You do Ignorance is Bliss and Smite. Then you can follow up with an AoE stun. And then everyone gets immobilized. And then you do dots afterwards. So it's tricky. It's tricky on how to run this monster. It really depends on the specific situation. I think Mega Stun. I'd rather keep the Mega Stun over the single stun Sunburn to everyone. And then I'd probably run the AoE one. Yeah, Burning Sunburn, I can follow up with that. That one, someone's immobilized, and then if I need a single target Nanovirus someone else, Ignite, I can do that. So maybe this would be my skill set if I'm not trying to run someone to cleanse. But if I am running like a Chill Long, which I'll do in this video, I would probably run the AoE stun. I would forego the single Nanovirus Ignite for the Mega Stun Nanovirus. And then we have the Burning Sunburn, and then I would still run the True Vision. Oh man, it is difficult. It is difficult, but I think this would be my skill set. In terms of relics, this monster never has to worry about stamina, which is a good thing. So Master Staff, and again, never has to worry about stamina. So Tiny's Amulet. So your team and yourself don't have to worry about stamina. In terms of a talent for this monster, let's take a look at the skills I'm running. I am running an AoE Heated Beam, but these don't deal damage with the exception of Outshine. So I could stun everyone, and if I run Hidden Shift, that deals extra damage. Maybe this is a monster that you give like a flashbang to reduce accuracy. You know, you have the Sunburn, and then if the enemy dazes, let's see, you can just go for something that heals you. You already have True Vision, I believe, at the start, or Position Double, so you don't really need that. Let's see, Vulnerable. Oh, this would actually be a really good one for you. Oh, I thought it did Burning. It just deals fire damage. This would be a really good one for you because the guard down, not to mention, the Vulnerable helps all your dots. So we're going to do that mechanic. And I'm going to do a mechanic of Chill Long, and I can basically win with dots. So it's going to be someone that can cleanse, and right, it doesn't have to be Chill Long. It can be a Slumster, it can be a Poseidonia, it can be anyone that cleanses. So we're going to go 2 speed and a team speed. I think that'll work out with this monster. And then Chill Long will be all speed. And I'm going to bring a Megaton monster, and I should be able to win just with dots alone. Alright, so this is the team I'm going to utilize. So Chill Long is now running Smite. So the strategy is Ignorance is Bliss, Smite everyone, and then follow up with an AoE stun, and then we'll get into a bunch of dots. If there's a Pango, I'm going to run into trouble since he has the permanent taunt. Without Pango, I should be good. So Ignorance is Bliss, boom, Smite, there we go. Everyone is susceptible as long as they don't cleanse or anything like that. We'll see how it goes. Pre-Implosion, I absorb everything. Agile, so unfortunately they got their traits back. And he's immune to stun. You have Bulwark. So yeah, this is why the stunning meta doesn't really work out. Here's a good example of Follow the Light. I can use it to cleanse all the negative effects on my monster. Mega Time Stop. In this case, I don't think I need it. I'm just going to go straight into the dots. We're going to go Heated Beam. Or actually, I'll still go for the stun because we get that Vulnerable in. So look, it still landed. Nice on 2 of them. Oh wait, I have increased accuracy. That probably helped at the start of the battle. So I got a bunch of stamina drained. Doesn't matter. We will go with Punish the Weak, which does more dots, or Corrupted Dragon. I think Corrupted Dragon makes them vulnerable to dots again. I mean, they were, but, you know, the the bulwark and everything. Pure implosion, so he's absorbing everything. Alright, so my monster now is stunned, and I can cleanse that away if needed to. I think in this case I don't need it. I can cleanse away my quicksand, but I don't need to. Here I think we'll just do dots. So yeah, they're pretty much dead, right? They have a bunch of dots, vulnerable, sunburn, burning. This monster has burning, sunburn. This monster has, what does he have? I didn't even see, but he has the vulnerable. Pure loyalty, dead, dead. And then there was one. So that's how he works, and then follow the light. Let's see. That's how she works. Whoops. But yeah, you get the idea. So, good team speed holder, I would say. I mean, it's a bouncing out monster, so maybe you get the monster like ring 3, ring 4. You're gonna have a fire team speed holder if you ever need it, right? Especially for newer players that don't have like the chill longs and the corrupted monsters. You'll be okay. Here's another good example. Ignorance is bliss. There we go. When you can get your cleanser next, if you can, chill long is really good because you can run smite. If you can get your cleanser, trade disable, and then follow it up with an AoE stun, and then snitch brand kicks in, look at that, guard down. Ooh, and then the dots are going to kick in next turn. Oh, I got hit with a bunch of dots and got a lot of stamina drain. But again, that doesn't really matter. Corrupted Dragon. Punish the weak. So this is where we go into all the dots. Here are some dots for you. I am going to do Scale Mirror. Hold your breath. Blocks out incoming damage. We'll go with that thing. Master Staff. Tiny's Amulet. Ooh, 31. And then Heated Beam. This one luckily doesn't trigger relics against the enemy since it doesn't deal damage. So bam, Sunburn. And look at all the dots they have. I can do this. Mud Body, ouch. Resurrect, and I can do this. More dots for you. Alright, look at how much life. Oh my gosh, he died with dots alone. Yeah, so that is the power of dots. Here, let's cleanse away this so I don't die. So yeah, team speed holder. That's what this monster is primarily used for. Yeah, because going first, like 3 speed, again, it only will work if the enemy does not have megatons. And as you can see, there's megatons almost everywhere. Watch. Boom, boom, boom. There it is. Fossarius. Alright. So in this case, same mechanic. Ignorance is bliss. Smite, Morg's armor. Rotten bananas. Just Star's mask. Alright, I get to go in with that stun. Outshine. Boom. Let's see what's stronger. My snitch brand that gives you vulnerable, your life regen, or all the dots I'm about to inflict on you. Let's target Fruit Taster since originally he doesn't want dots on himself. Hold your breath. Alright, stunned, and then Heated Beam. Boom, all those beautiful dots. Let's just recharge. Let's see. Quick Money, Hidden Shiv. Laser Beam. Oh, he almost killed me. Almost killed me. Fruit Taster, dead. And then, what do we do? Nanovirus Burn, prevent positive effects. Again, if they had like a face shield or something, what do you even have? Look at all those dots. Health Gene after being hit. Good thing my skills don't actually hit. So, that is one positive thing I'll say about Firefly. I'm going to exit out or else they would lose. The fact that some of her skills don't trigger relics from kicking in or street talents from kicking in, that's actually a good win on her part. Let me just take her to rank 5. There's not too much to showcase with her, and we'll go from there. Okay, so we're going to put in the Mega Stun now that I'm 150. Mega Stun, Nanovirus Burn. We're going to put in the Single Stun Sunburn to everyone. And then the only thing I'm unsure about is do I run the Burning Sunburn or do I instead run the Nanovirus Ignite? I think since I'm focusing much more on just single deny, I'm not going to do the AoE. That might be a mistake, especially if now I'm going to be using Chill Long with an absolute 0. They're going to get Mega Frozen. I probably should be following up with just dots. So we'll see how this plays out. So yeah, now my role went to more team speed. I'm not planning on going second in the turn order. I might still happen just because I'm a Metro Monster that's level 150. We'll see how this plays out. Yeah, so I'm still that fast. We're going to do Corrupted. Oh, shoot. I didn't realize there was 2 Megaton monsters. What do we do? I guess this is... Yeah, this is not good. We'll follow the light just to get rid of the nightmares on you, I guess. The Lord, Dispelling Fist. Uh-oh. We're going to reapply Megataunt. Ignorance is bliss. Get rid of that. Alright, Pango. I guess for you, we can stop your positive effects. Oh, you have Sin Eater, though. So I don't want dots on you. Apply Sunburn to all. Now, man, everything is a dot. So, we'll just do the regular stun. Oh, that dealt a lot of damage. Maybe I could have killed you. Alright, actually, with this next attack, Punish the Weak. Oh, you know what? Forgotten, you'll get an extra turn. What do I have? Corrupted Dragon next turn. Alright, we can kill Pango. The Lord, and I'm good. Oop, Dispelling Fist. We can kill Pango, Corrupted Dragon. Alright, I can use the Mega Stun. So here is a Mega Stun. Let's hope. I do have my increased accuracy, right? True Vision. So Mega Stun, and there we go. And we block positive effects. So what do you have? Dispelling Fist. Alright, that doesn't matter. Here, let's give you some more dots. Let's go ahead and just recharge with this monster. We'll recharge again. So you're still frozen. You're Mega Stunned. I can do Nanovirus and burn single target. You already have Nanovirus, but that's fine. Boom, now he has... I think he'll die, yeah. Oh, shoot. That was a close one. So, as I mentioned, I like the monster and I don't like the monster because I think it's fun and gimmicky to play with in PvP. Maybe Wars, it'll be a lot more fun and practical. But yeah, in PvP, it's like, here's a Megaton monster again. I gotta go second the turn order. What do? Darn it. He's immune to control. He's immune, or he's trade disabled and frozen, and he's artifact. What do I do in this case? Nanovirus. Let's see. What do you have? Health Gene. Okay, here's a good example where the Health Gene comes in. So we are going to do Nip. So Nanovirus. Got that vulnerable on you as well. Alright, so no increased healing for you, sir. We are going to do Hold Your Breath. I don't want to die. Punish the Weak. We can do Forgotten. Health Gene. Yeah, see, blocked. Yeah, so I do love the Nanovirus mechanic aspect to it. I think it's great. Punish the Weak. Stun. Oh, I can do Corrupted Dragon and then Mega Stun you. You can always do that. Look, Cleansing. Boom. Cleanse. True Vision. And you're good to go. Corrupted Dragon. Health Gene. Healing. Oh, did he lose the nano? Increase healing. Yeah, you did. Alright. We're going to go for a Mega Stun on Crow Electric. And just like that, you are shut down. I think, who has it? You have the Pain Distiller. You're the one that cleansed it away. I don't think we can kill you in time. Yeah, we can't kill you in time. Boom. Ignorance is bliss, Ryan's trap, but you're still stunned. Skip turn. Pain Distiller kicks in now. Suffering, blah, blah, blah. Alright, Corrupted Dragon again. Nope, everyone's straight disabled. Punish the Weak. Who are we killing? Pain Distiller is used up. Pain Distiller has one more use. My goodness. Based on the turn order, though, let's go Punish the Weak over here. This is where my single stun comes in handy. Single stun! And now you're immobilized. Sunburn across the board. Yeah. I do love the single immobilizing mechanic. So as a good fire team speed holder, the free-to-play bounty hunt monster, it's okay. Again, it's not the best. I really like Tuska from the last season. Tuska's awesome. Strong attacker. Especially needed for the bounty hunt, right? Alright, Forgotten. Corrupted Dragon. Health Gene Healing. Chaotic Wish. Ooh, Cruel Electric goes down. Ignites for fun. Pain Distiller kicks in. Oop, and taking me down. I think that's a cue for me to leave. So guys, with that being said, this has been an exclusive first look at the upcoming bounty hunt monster, Firefly. Let me know what you guys think about her in the comments below. How would you use her? How would you not use her? Any thoughts you have about her? Thank you very much, and remember to subscribe.